most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Dan Tomaso.
And welcome back, everyone. Seeing a nice boost in temperatures, even compared to yesterday. About 5 to 10 degrees warmer in places now compared to our lunch hour yesterday, and really low to mid 60s. Not too bad for this time of the year, but we normally know as temperatures start to go up like this, something must be changing. And unlike last week where we had a nice huge surge in temperatures leading into the weekend, there wasn't a lot of rain then. Now we are looking forward on radar to more showers. Not yet, though. We are totally dry as we move ahead into the afternoon hours, but keep in mind you will start to see more clouds. Right now it is clear over Lebanon from the farmers market, and the dry air will hold out as long as it can, but there is a large slug of moisture coming in from what is Nicole. Now the remnants of Nicole, it is weakening as it moves to the north. It's still dragging with it a lot of rain. Unfortunately for parts of Florida, a lot of wind, storm surge, certainly something they don't need in the wake of Ian too, but again, mild air allowed to surge ahead of this storm, so that's why today on the East Coast, it is relatively mild. And in fact, there's a big difference. Look at temperatures, 67 degrees in Atlanta today, 73 in Memphis, but much colder air, and this is important to the forecast, waiting behind a cold front. So the cold front, plus we have Nicole moving in our direction. What is going to happen here in the next couple of days? Some pretty big shifts in the weather. So here is the latest with Nicole. It is now weakened to a tropical storm. Winds about 45 miles per hour. It's moving northwest at 15 miles per hour. We mentioned this yesterday. It's going to take a quick turn into the Gulf of Mexico before making a hook farther to the north and northeast. But in the meantime, again, we're waiting on the clouds that arrive later this afternoon and this evening. Overnight, we are mainly dry. The showers themselves likely don't arrive until just ahead of rush hour tomorrow morning, and then the rest of the morning commute is damp. And notice these yellows, oranges, and reds, that's some of the deep moisture heading our way from the south, and it's off and on throughout much of the day. Now, heading into the evening, I do think there will be some sizable breaks in the activity, but again, at any given time, it could start pouring again. Another wave of rain coming in there by 8, 9 o'clock, at least in this model. And then overnight into early Saturday morning, that's when the last bit of it arrives before it zooms off to the northeast. So here's the good news. By the time we get to Saturday afternoon, we're clearing out. It's just windy and colder. So in terms of rainfall, we are expecting about 1 to 2 inches of rain on average, as high as 3 inches. I think it's going to be more the exception than the norm here with this forecast. So a rainy Veterans Day followed by a cooler weekend. And Saturday's a little deceiving. It says a high of 62, but temperatures will start to fall through the day, James, and that leads to a colder Sunday forecast. Highs only around 47 on Sunday. It's almost winter jacket type weather. Yeah. Temperatures in the 40s, winds blowing through too during the day.
Oh boy.
I know you're super thrilled. You should see this man's face. He is so excited.
It is just time to prepare for this. I know it was coming, but all right. I'll get through it.
We're almost at Thanksgiving, my friend.
That is true. 2 weeks away. All right, Dan, thank you very much.